Okay, so they do, right? You don't see them much behind the table.
That looks so good on you, it really does.
Thank you. So this is Michelle Carolla, and she's bringing us our next item, which is, I'm telling you, for me in the kitchen, I love the SafeTGrip.
Yes.
Because I'm always like grabbing the handle, where's the pot holder? Uh-oh, now I don't feel like cooking for a month because I burned myself.
Exactly, that's right.
So I love this, and the colors are so gorgeous. This is non-stick, oven safe to 350 degrees, and it's this beautiful ombre colors, and we have it available in the red, the purple basil, and turquoise.
Midnight.
So I'll kind of show that. You can really see the ombre.
Yeah,
you can really see it here.
You can see it there.
This is sunflower, and and the one on the bottom is called black when you order, but it's obviously more gray. But you see the ombre, see how it gets like a little darker as you go down there? But the safety is on the lid, Michelle, on the sides. That's why we love this product.
Oh my gosh, and so many people love SafeTGrip, and the reviews are just a bajillion reviews, and we've sold a bajillion SafeTGrip because—
That's legally approved, bajillion.
It's a legally approved number. I didn't make that up at all. But however, yes, we've sold that many because it's the handle. Actually our entire name is SafeTGrip, right? So what sets us apart from every other pan on the market, this is literally only available on HSN, is this magic handle, right? So it's silicone one, so it's slip and cool, right? You've got a finger mark here at the bottom, but whether you're left-handed or right-handed, you're gonna have a stabilizer with the thumb. So when you lift it, now look how much, first off, look how big these pork chops are, right? They are ginormous, and there are 4 of them in here. That's very heavy to pick up for most people. And if you have any type of, issues with strength, then you're not gonna be able to pick this up. But watch this, if I pick it up the regular way, we'll call it, wrong way, it's gonna pull. And if you guys can get a shot of my arm and my wrist, look at how that's really pulling and sort of hurting my arm. But as soon as I balance it, look at this, it goes straight up and out.
Look at that.
I mean, isn't that amazing?
That is amazing.
So it's actually just leveling from your wrist to your shoulder to your elbow and all the way up your arm to evenly distribute the weight. Isn't that amazing?
Well, here's the other thing I like. I like this.
Well,
this
the helper handle,
but
right? So that's the thing. So these are massive pans. These are 11-inch. They are 3-inch wells, and you get the entire circumference, so there's not a dip in the center, right? So you're really able to cook a lot of food.
You can do like a Dutch oven type thing.
You can. You can bake. You can sear. You can make your sauces. You can make your chilies.
Right, because if it was shallow, you wouldn't be able to do any of that.
Correct. So this is a 1-pan dish, right? But watch this helper handle. Look at how it's just immediately everything.
I have less strength than you, so I needed the helper handle from the get-go.
I know, but isn't it so fun?
Yeah, it's
really great. And then now we've seared these off, and now we're just gonna make in the exact same pan, we're just gonna make a sauce. We're just gonna do like a bourbon cream sauce with a little cream, a little bourbon, and then you can add whatever veggies you want in there. And these are gonna saute down, and they're gonna become our sauce, again, all in one pan. And when this is done, you're gonna be able to utilize that from the stove to the table, because look how beautiful they are. Look what we did here. We have this 5-piece chicken meal with 10 cups of cooked rice. 10 cups of cooked rice, and that's gonna go straight to your table. If you've got SafeTGrip already, then you match your color, right?
Yeah.
But I actually got the purple basil because it's just so fun and different. And we've never done the purple, we've never done this particular yellow, nor this particular gray, and especially the ombre. So if you are a SafeTGrip person, grab this, because as you know, we never know when it's gonna go. Now look at this, we have a full seafood boil here. That is for a massive number of people, right? So I'm gonna take this helper handle, and I'm gonna be able to lift it like nothing. Now look at this, look at how much food, I'm gonna walk around, guys. Look at how much food is gonna come out of this. I'm gonna put it in this bigger one. It's gonna just fall out, nothing sticks, everything wipes out super well. But do you see the capacity of how much food you're actually cooking in this one pan? I mean, that is incredible, right?
Yeah, and it's 11-inch deep skillet, but again, it's also like a Dutch oven, because you've got that depth. You could do like chicken cacciatore, like protein with sauce, you know,
like a stock pot.
Or even a stew, or like that pea soup where you have that ham hock in there that you cook for hours and hours and hours. But I also...
You're making everything, Sunday sauces, whatever, right?
Everything, and I would leave this one out. This is the one you leave
Isn't it
out.
pretty?
You could even scramble eggs and do eggs because nothing sticks.
Nothing sticks. We're just gonna put a little cheese in this one and see how long it takes to burn because nothing actually sticks. But you know, what I love about a multi-purpose pan is that when you get a pan with a lid for this value, you cannot find a pan in the store of this size, of this quality, of this versatility with a lid that comes with it. That just doesn't happen, right? And then that actually ups what you can cook. You can sear, you can braise, you can steam now.
Right.
You can make your sauces, you can do all these different things as soon as you have the addition of that lid. So I am a plant-based chef, so I do everything plant-based. So this is just a veggie chili, right? Which is just beans and chickpeas and peppers and so forth. And look at how much food, I can't scoop all of that out, but look at that. Look how much food that is. That is for a Sunday party, right? That's for anybody that is coming over. It's really hot, so watch that first off, right? And then look at this. So now we've made a pasta bake. The oven safe to 350, so you're making, like you can make pizzas, you can make brownie cakes, you can make cookie cakes, you can do all of your regular cakes, you can do pasta bakes, you can just think of anything that you can bake, right?
When you take it out of the oven, do you use a pot holder, right? When you take it out?
Yes, because when it's in the oven, because like this is warm, this just came out of the oven, so even though it's not slippery, it's still gonna be a little toasty because it came out of the oven, right? But watch this, it's gonna fall out. So this literally just came out of the oven. I'm gonna try not to pour it onto the floor because it just falls out so fast. But look at how much food there is, guys. That is insane amount of food. This is an Army plus a Navy plus an Air Force plus the teenage kids at home. That's a Saturday or Sunday, right?
Plus the Girl Scouts.
And the Girl Scouts, exactly.
Everybody's eating.
Everybody's eating out of that one pan. It's a little messy because we don't have a sink here.
Right.
But I always say these are dishwasher safe, but in my opinion, I try not to put things in the dishwasher unless I have to, only because...
Is this your first show today?
This is our second show today.
Second show today.
Yes, our second show. And again, when something new from SafeTGrip comes out, you want to grab it right away because we generally don't bring them back, especially like these specialty items like that. But you guys just saw me pour that out of there.
Oh my God, let's talk about the price.
Look at this.
$29.95. If you
That's
go
insane.
to a professional chef store to get a multitasking pot like this, you're gonna spend way more than $29.95. And none of them will have the exclusive patented inventions of that safety, all the safety features. Even from lifting the lid up, so that's, is not gonna be slippery and it's gonna be not as hot because it's got that silicone.
Okay.
It's such a genius design.
It truly is.
Really
Feel
the
this.
design.
I want you to do this for me. Okay, pick this up the regular way. I took some of it out. Pick it up the regular way. It hurts, right?
Yeah, I can do it.
Balance it with your thumb.
Right.
Pick it up.
Oh my gosh.
It's insane,
that is
right?
Crazy.
And I mean,
it's crazy.
It really is. And you're baking. We have a beautiful cinnamon roll in the oven. We don't have time to get out, but you can see humongous cinnamon roll with caramel that's just gonna fall right out of the pan. This is what you want to grab for Mother's Day, graduation, everyone you know that loves to cook. This is the gift they're gonna use.
Thank you. It's
of course.
So great. We definitely have worked together. When you said plant-based, I completely, I was like, oh, I know her. Yeah, there you go. You know you. It's been a minute since we've done a show.
It's been a whole big minute.
The whole big minute, but I'm glad you're here. Great product, and I especially love the colors. We know we just had Easter. We're in spring now. These are gorgeous. All right, I want to remind you of our today's special from Thea. Our auto ship has already sold out, so I apologize for that. I also did not get in on it, but you can get the single shipment. You get 2 of them for $54.95. Your flex pay is $18.32. The item number for the today's special is 009216. Are all olive oils created equally? No. It's like saying, is all wine the same? It's so different. I bought it the very first time we had it on HSN. It was about 5 years ago, and this is the very first time we've done a today's special. The harvest was October, November, and this is